Hey people, Nick Challenge Man here, coming back to you with another review. Let's see, review. Savage Sword of Conan. First impressions, was kind of weak pacing, as I said in the other video, in the Rick and Morty Companion Volume 1. But it does pick up, and the art styles, my god, the art styles are amazing. Tell you what, I'll show you a few panels. Compared to Rick and Morty, this is like nothing. Nothing is the same anymore. Post Conan era, you know, reviewing this after Rick and Morty. There's something to it because comic books, largely visual. The writing matters slightly, well, not slightly, a lot less than the visual presentation and the panel flow. And when you see panels like this, you know, you're in for a good time. I wish that everything could look like this, to be honest. I really like the traditional art styles. Less surrealist, more natural-ish, less abstract. There's so much variation here as well. I won't show you that panel because I'll just you should get it to enjoy it. There's some crazy stuff that happens, shows up here. You can really see the personality of the artist sometimes. The paneling here, see that? And the way the layout goes crazy hard, bro. It's so good. The stories too are surprising. The page count is way better than Rick and Morty. It's like 544, I believe. Rick and Morty was like 330 something, or thereabouts. It's night and day. This was cheaper, I believe. I think I paid like £45, maybe less. Rick and Morty, I paid more. No, I think it was like £40. It was less. It was less. So you get more bang for your buck too. And I think these stories are more readable. I don't know. Because there's so much just visually compelling that you can appreciate it more than once, I'd say. What's the Rick and Morty one is just like, oh, it's sci-fi concept. Melodrama. That's all it is. This, there's a reason why Savage Sword of Conan, or Conan in general, is beloved by many people. And I found it, even in the first one. Because typically, comics really get their stride like later on, you know? But from what I read online, the best in the series for Savage Sword of Conan was volume 1 to 7. And it's like, because I think it's the main guy, I think the writer changes or something. So I know the art style, the publisher, you know, let's see. I think it might be the publisher, or maybe one of the writers change. No, I think it's, I don't know. Oh, right, the original stories, maybe that's it. Maybe that's why. Robert E. Howard. I think after volume 7, it gets taken over by another guy. And it's never the same, basically. But there's like millions of these fucking volumes. There's like so many. It's like, I think I saw volume 20 at least, and maybe there was a volume 30. I don't remember quite well, It's been a very long time since I checked. But yeah, I'm probably gonna definitely buy up to volume 7. Maybe buy more just to see. Maybe I'll round it to 10. Who knows? But it's like, this is what comic books are all about. Getting stories like this. In some ways, it's better than manga, because you see how big these books are. It's like manga's like I don't know, here-ish, and the vibes are very different, very spiritual, very savage. You know, it's in the name. Whilst the most mangas are like, well, it depends on the manga. I don't want to generalize completely, but mangas in this style are like cut way less in traditional fantasy like this, and they're like more magic focused most of the time. Though I did read a manga, I don't remember what, or maybe no, I think I read it at some point, where there's like hard magic, but like it's super hardcore dark fantasy like this. I don't know. I've watched a few videos, like Conan does fight quite a few sorcerers. If you notice that pen, it's really stands out when you start seeing that. And that's one of the drawbacks. It's very formulaic, but then again, it is a comic book. What can you expect, really? You're not going to have an overarching story like 10 volumes long. It's not like The Walking Dead, which I might review very soon when I borrow it from my brother, which will color my review because I don't have to pay for it. So, you know, you don't own it. You feel kind of different. You don't. I just noticed that cup was in the way. Sorry about that, guys. You don't own it. So it colors you review it, because owning something and reading something for free is very different. Not paying for it, it's very different. You know. You might be less interested because you didn't have to invest physically and mentally through having to buy it, you know. Anyway, yeah, I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else to say for now. It's really good. I'd give it a rating of like 8 out of 10. No, maybe 8.5 for what it is. If sure, I'd prefer something more or less. What am I trying to say? Less formulaic, but beggars can't be choosers. I'm not a beggar though, but I am a peasant. And this is my gruel, and it's delicious, and I could eat it every year, when I'll probably revisit it at some point when I have more volumes, to do a big retrospective, maybe like after like volume. I have to have 8 volumes or something, I don't know, or 10 volumes or 7. Anyway, that's all I have to say. See ya.